Cougar Field. My name is Jean Barton. Dr. Love is under the weather today, so I'll be flying solo. But we're super excited because we have got live coverage of today's game of the Show Low Cougars hosting the Safford Bulldogs. They're Bulldogs, right? Safford Bulldogs. All right, so this is our second game of the season here so far. It's baseball season, just wound up basketball season. Joel, do you need this still?
Nope. I'm
okay. All right. Thank goodness Joel Reed's here doing the scorekeeping. Gonna save me for any questions I have. Thank goodness. All right. So we've got some very funky. Welcome to the Funky Town music going on here at Show Low Cougar Baseball Field. All right. Safford Bulldogs came to town, and it was the Show Low Cougars visiting the Round Valley Elks last week. Dr. Love was on that one, and Show Low came out on top on that one. We want to thank all the sponsors of our Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and that's a big thanks. Shout out to Warehouse Furniture, Summit Healthcare, Regional Medical Center, Cable One, NPC, Northland Pioneer College. Black Diamond Auto Glass is sponsoring our fly balls today. Williams Brothers Automotive and Loft 54. Big thanks to all you guys. And we're super, super excited to be out here broadcasting live today. And let's see here. It looks like Show Low is out in the field. And Safford's going to be the first up to bat, and it looks like our first batter for Safford is going to be Curtis Bevins. He's going to be the pitcher today for Safford, and he's going to be our first batter up to bat. And pitcher on the mound for Show Low right now, Tanner Isaacs, your leadoff pitcher today for the Cougars. And it looks like catcher today for the Cougars is Zach Edwards, starting off catching. Is that the pitch? Yeah, Tanner Isaacs is the pitcher, yeah. All right, bear with me a little bit, and I know Joel will keep me straight. So we've got a nice day here. I didn't think it was that windy, but guess what? It picked up the Power 95.7 Hot FM tent and took it about, gosh, I think it took about 20 feet. So we took the tent down. So anyway, here we are live. Our first batter today is number 5, Curtis Bevins. Again, he's the pitcher for the Safford Bulldogs. Curtis Bevins he's a lefty. A lot of calling coming out from the Bulldogs. And that's a ball. That ball is low and to the left for ball 1. All right, here comes the windup and the pitch over the plate. That's a beautiful strike. Looked like a curveball. Wow, that was a beauty. 1-1's your count. Here comes the windup. Remember, your pitcher today is Tanner Isaacs. That was a ball. Cougars. Here we go. Oh, pitch is high. Got a little bit high there. 3-2. We got a full count right now on Jarek Arbizo. 1 away. We're in our first inning here. Bottom of the first. It's baseball season, and we are here live. Power 95.7 Hot FM, bringing it to you live. Here comes the windup and the pitch. Wow, what a great pitch. Woo! That was nice. Strike 3. And looked like a fast curveball. That was an awesome pitch. He's doing a great job on the mound, Tanner Isaacs for Show Low. So we've got 2 outs right now on Safford Bulldogs. That's going to bring up your batter number 3, Austin Villalba. He's the third baseman today for the Bulldogs. We want to welcome all our Safford listeners. And he's a lefty. And there goes the ball, bounces over the pitcher, over the shortstop. Nice throw. Beautiful stretch by the first baseman, and that makes 3 away. He's out at first as well. Again, your shortstop today for Show Low is Trent Williams. Nice stretch by the first baseman. And the first baseman today is Grayson Pace, so great 6-3 play there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 3 up, 3 down. And it's going to be the Cougars up to bat here in just a minute. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD if you'd like to watch it at KWKM.com. Back in 60 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
Cougar Field, she's doing an awesome job. Way to go, DJ Shalina. We've got Devin here, and Lisa's here, is helping as well with the scoreboard. Of course, Joel Reed is my moral support. And that is all she needs to do. She could do nothing else today but just sit here and I'd be fine. But she's the announcer here, and we're having a great time. And this is baseball. Welcome, everybody. Gene Barton here, flying solo. Dr. Love a little bit under the weather. And we've got our first batter up for Sholo, and he's the catcher today. It's Zach Edwards. A lot of chit-chat coming from the Sholo dugout. Nice pitch. That was a strike one. And our pitcher on the mound today, Curtis Bevins. Nice pitch. Welcome our Safford listeners and viewers. So I know that we've probably got some at this point. And that pitch is a little bit on the outside. A little bit, and that's going to be 1-1 is your count. But anyway, welcome all you Safford viewers and listeners. And glad you guys could join the game today since you weren't able to make it up. Kind of a long trip. That ball is on the inside. That's going to be ball two. So glad you could join us. Of course, we're streaming it live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. If you need to watch it on YouTube, where you can always go to our YouTube channel at KWKM Power 95.7. What a hit out into center field. And he goes back, and did he catch it? And that was a fly ball. That's a Black Diamond Autoglass fly ball, as a matter of fact, for out number one. All right, so Zach Edwards hits a Black Diamond Autoglass fly ball. Black Diamond Autoglass now not one, not two, but three locations. Sholo, Taylor, and now in Eager, serving the Round Valley area. So that was a fly out to center field. Center fielder today for Safford is Jarek Arbizo. Great catch by him. And now we've got a lefty up to bat. That's a strike. Tanner Isaacs is your batter. He's pretty tall. And here comes the second pitch. Look at that hit. Wow. It's a beauty. Is it going over the fence? Oh my gosh, home run over the fence. What a way to start this game off by Tanner Isaacs. Wow. Here comes the whole Cougar team out to greet him as he circles the bases, takes his time jogging home. Beautiful home run by Tanner Isaacs. Sholo Cougars are on the board. There they are, greeting him and cheering him on. So it's 1-0. Cougars have grabbed the lead with that home run, beautiful home run by Tanner Isaacs. Wow, what a beauty. Now we're going to have Trent Williams up to bat. Shout out to his dad, I think, who's watching on live video. Thanks for joining us, and we're going to bring as many of these games to you as we possibly can. All right, Trent Williams is the shortstop today. He has done a great job at shortstop so far in the first inning. Oh, look at that hit by Trent. Wow, is it going over the fence? No. Is that a foul ball? My new glasses aren't working. I don't know how that happened. I need to send them back. They're too strong for up close, and it's still a blur out there in the field. So that's strike one. Okay, here comes Trent. Oh, a little bit on the inside, but he hit it beautiful. And that one goes foul as well. He's a great hitter, though. He's making good contact with the ball. 0-2 is your count right now. He's hitting those balls just out to the left of left field. So I think he's catching them a little bit short. Okay, so 0-2 is your count. We've got one out and one score for the Cougars. It's 1-0. Trent Williams, your batter. Oh, no runners on the base, so no hustle for that ball, but that was a low pitch in the dirt, went past the catcher, and it was retrieved actually by a Cougar. Grayson Pace did the hustle over there to get that ball back. That was nice of him. And that pitch is a little bit low and on the outside. That's going to be ball 2, as he started off with 2 fouls, making it 0-2, and now he's gotten 2 balls. Your count's 2-2. On your batter, Trent Williams. All right, here comes the windup. Oh, look at that line drive, goes foul. So it's going to stay the same. Your pitcher again for Safford is Curtis Bevins. Catcher is Patrick Ornelas. Oh, that was a beautiful pitch by Curtis Bevins of Safford, striking out Trent Williams. Nice, beautiful strike pitch. All right, so we've got 2 outs, 1 run, and here comes your next batter, and it's Grayson Pace, first baseman today for the Cougars. That ball's low and in the dirt. Ball 1.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services. From free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
Hopefully will be joining me on Thursday. We're going to be over at Snowflake on Thursday as the Safford Bulldogs travel out to Snowflake Thursday. For you Safford listeners, we'll be covering that game as well here live in HD if you want to join us and watch it there if you're not able to make the trip up. I've got a lot of family that lives in Safford, so this is very, very exciting. In fact, they went and saw the Cardinals the other day at the grocery store. They had a big day there. All right, so this is our first right-handed batter for the Bulldogs. Okay, so strike 1 on Mason Duros. No score on the board yet for the Bulldogs. Here comes the windup, and pitch over the plate is high. It's going to be ball 1. Wind's picking up. You can see the flag flying quite a bit. Here comes the windup, pitch over the plate. Oh, nice pitch. Strike 2. 1-2 is your count. Don't forget your pitcher today for the Cougars is Tanner Isaacs, the home run man. And there's your pitch. A little bit on the outside. 2-2 is your count. Shout out to Warehouse Furniture, one of our baseball sponsors. Warehouse Furniture right there on White Mountain Boulevard. They're always having different specials and things. A lot of different furniture there. And you can get washers and dryers there. Look at that hit. That's a beauty. And it's foul. That's a beautiful hit, though. But it was inside the fence. It went over past the right fielder. And that's going to be strike, except not a strike because he already had 2 strikes. Count's going to stay the same, 2-2. Shout out to Summit Healthcare. Summit Healthcare sponsors all of our sports here on Power 95.7 Hot FM. We want to thank Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center for all their good work. Here comes the windup. Oh, and it hit him. Hit him right there in the left side. So he's going to take his base. And he was hit. And he's going to go to first base. Base on balls because he was hit. But he's all right. He had a nice little jog over to first. And so that's Mason Duros taking his base. So we've got a runner on first. That's going to bring up number 25, Joe Paul Arbizo, first baseman today for Safford. He went over and talked to the coach there for a minute. He's a lefty. 4 lefties so far. 4 out of 5 batters have been left-handed from Safford so far at the plate. I find that fascinating. All right, pitcher's checking the runner. And that's a strike right out of the chute there. Joe Paul Arbizo, 0-1's your count. Remember, we've got a runner, Mason Duros, for Safford on first. And here we go. Oh, somebody said something to us. Hope it was nice. Strike, man, that was really on the outside corner. Beautiful pitch. 0-2's your count. All right, he's checking the runner. Oh! Woo! Well, did he say it hit him? I guess they're going to say it hit him. He's going to take his base. Boy, that ball was really on the inside there. So we've got another runner taking his base because he also got hit by the ball. So we have Mason Duros on second, Joe Paul-Arbizo on first, and Keegan McKinney is your second baseman today, number 12. Looks like he's showing bunt. And he does bunt it. That's a beautiful bunt. Nice bunt, picked up and thrown over to first. And picked off that front runner there. Nice hustle there by the first baseman for Sholo. Grayson Pace picked off that runner, number 34, Mason Duros, out at third. And so that's going to be one away for Safford. So we've got runners at first and second now. All right. Not sure how that happened. Okay, so he's at second. Swing and a miss. All right, so your batter right now, I got a little bit mixed up. I'll have to see how that happened there. I don't know what happened. And that's the ball on Frankie Erlin. Let's see here. What's the count on Frankie? 2-1. That ball went foul. Count's going to stay the same. All right, not sure how I checked out there for a second, but I obviously did. Frankie Erlin. All right, the pitcher, Tanner Isaac, checking the runner on second. Runner goes back to the base. Batter steps out of the box. Frankie Erlin. I hope I'm saying your name right. Okay, something happened there. A balk. We had a balk from the pitcher. So the runners are going to advance. So that is going to put Keegan McKinney, I believe, at second. And I'm not sure how he even got on base. That's the one I've got a question mark for. Joe Paul-Arbizo got hit by the ball, so he's advanced to third. So now we've got runners at second and third. One out. And there's a nice hit. Goes right to the shortstop. He bobbles it a little bit. And so the runner's going to make it safely to first. 34, Mason Duras came across for one run. And it looks like Joe Paul, wait, not Mason Duras, sorry, he got out. Remember, it's Joe Paul-Arbizo that came across. Joe Paul-Arbizo came across, right? And Keegan McKinney advanced. Frankie Erlin's at 6 for Safford. He's a right-handed batter. Safford's got a lot of lefties. Here comes the pitch. Oh, wow, that was a great pitch. So the score is, the count is it 2-2? Looks like it's 2-2. Ball's on the outside. I think we've got a great pitch. And here comes a runner towards home. Erlin makes it safe. Oh, making the score. I hustled all the way. And Maldonado to 1. Timeout. Back in 1 minute.
We're here, so you don't have full 18.
So no matter
At KWKM.com. No, he's not down there. It's probably maybe it's his dad or something. On the.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services Glass provides the
We're here.
Surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Solo. Hopefully Dr. Love will be joining me on Thursday as we head on the Bulldogs.
You're feeling frustrated with slow internet? It shows. So stream without all over your face.
glass repair. We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake.
Week live here at Cougar Field. Nice throw today for Edwards. That was the ball on the outside. 1 and 2 is your count. Safford Bulldogs 5, Show Low Cougars 1. It's baseball, Power 95.7, Hot FM. Here we go. KWKM.com is where we're streaming it live. Live stream KWKM.com, and that batter strikes out. You can also follow us on YouTube if you like at KWKM Power 95.7. That's out number 1. Manny Aparicio strikes out. You know what? I wrote an R in front of his name on my book. That's why I keep messing up his name. Catches it. Great job. Catching that was Grayson Pace. Beautiful catch by Grayson Pace. That's going to be out number 2. That was a Black Diamond Autoglass fly ball. And out number 2, fly out. And that is going to bring, so Patrick Ornelas is out. Curtis Bevins up to bat, I believe. And he knocks it straight up into the air, hustled by the catcher, goes out into the audience. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. Curtis Bevins, the pitcher for Safford, is your batter right now. Last time he was up to bat, all the way back in the 2nd inning, he got a nice hit out into right field, made it to first base, and then came across home plate. Wind up pitch over the plate. Leans out, swing and a miss for strike 1. And actually it's going to be strike 2 because he fouled that first one like I just told you. 0-2's the count. Wind up pitch over the plate. Goes straight up into the air. Is anybody going to catch it? Boy, half the Cougar baseball team is running for it, and it goes out of the field, and that's going to be foul. Count's going to stay the same, 0-2. Safford Bulldogs leading in this one 5-1 over the Show Low Cougars. Don't forget, we're streaming it live in HD if you'd like to join us, KWKM.com. Here comes the wind-up pitch over the plate, and that's going to be high. And that's going to be 1-2. Wait, is that right? Yep, 1-2. Got 2 outs right now on the Bulldogs. Here comes nice hit out into right field, right into the glove of the first baseman for Show Low, Grayson Pace. Beautiful catch by Grayson Pace. And guess what that was? It was a Black Diamond Autoglass fly out. And so he flies out. And that's out number 3. Boy, 1, 2, 3. Right away there at the top of the first. Cougars hold the Safford Bulldogs. Bulldogs lead by 4. It's 5-1. Safford over Show Low. We're going to be back with the bottom of the 4th in 60 seconds. Back in 60 seconds.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Field and live action at KWKM.com in live streaming and on YouTube at KWKM Power 95.7. My name's Jean Barton. sitting in for Dr. Love, who hopefully will join me on Thursday, as the Safford Bulldogs have traveled up here to take on the Sholo Cougars. They're coming up on Thursday to take on the Snowflake Lobos. That game also will be coming to you live on Power 95.7 Hot FM and live on HD. And that's a nice strike by Curtis Bevins for the Bulldogs. Strike number 1, your batter is Trent Williams. 0-1's your count. Last time he was up to bat, he struck out in the first inning, and that was a ball. 1-1's your count on Trent Williams. Trent's the shortstop today for the Cougars. Oh, nice hit right out into center field. Center fielder bounces in front of the center fielder. He stops it. Trent's going to get safely to first with a beautiful hit out into center field. All right, Trent Williams got on base. That's going to bring Grayson Pace up to bat, I believe. First baseman today for the Cougars. Last time he was up to bat, he struck out. That was all the way back in the first inning. This is the first time he's been back up to bat here, now in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, ball's thrown over to first. Trent Williams dives back in, and he's safe. Mark, I hope you got that on camera. Got the thumbs up from our cameraman. Trent Williams flying back over to first as Curtis Bevins for Safford throws it back over there again. All right, here we go. Wind up. And that's a strike. Ball back over to first. They're keeping Trent Williams in check there. So the count right now is it just 0-1? Not sure about that. That must be right. That's a ball. 1-1. Okay, all right, 1-1. Grayson Pace, your batter, Trent Williams. Boy, they don't want him to go very far out at first. He's taking a little bit of a lead right now. There goes the ball to first. Did they pick him off? They got him. They picked him off. Trent Williams picked off at first. Boy, they kept at him and at him and at him. And that's out number 1 for the Cougars, as Trent Williams picked off at first. Wow. Great hustle there by Safford, Curtis Bevins, and then the first baseman, of course, Joe Paul Arbizo. Great coordination between the two of them. And your batter, again, is Grayson Pace. Count is 2-1 on Grayson Pace. All right, so 1 out right now on the Cougars. And it looks like they're going to have a little chit-chat on the mound there. That's for Safford. Wow, I can't believe the way they were on Trent Williams like that, and they finally got him. Great defense by the Safford Bulldogs. And, hey, I want to remind you, we are doing the big March Madness bracket contest on the Power Morning Party. And so you know what that means. Take a listen Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. for your opportunity to get registered to be in the drawing to get on the bracket. I'm going to draw 64 names next week before March 15th. And if your team, you're going to be randomly matched with basketball teams that get on the bracket in the NCAA tournament. And if your team makes it all the way to third round, you'll start winning prize after prize after prize. That's strike 1 on Grayson Pace, not strike 1, strike 2. 2 and 2's your count. Anyway, if you get drawn randomly with a team, and that's a ball, full count on Grayson Pace, then if you make it to the third round and you're going to win prize after prize after prize, if your team keeps winning, guess what the grand prize is? It's $500 cash. And that ball he swung at it, and Grayson Pace hustles to first, and he makes it safely on first. Great hustle there by Grayson Pace. The catcher right now couldn't get his hands on it for Safford. That was Patrick Ornelas. Wow, great play of Grayson Pace getting on base even though he struck out. All right, so we've got a runner on first. Grayson Pace, your batter right now, Deacon Lentner. And that's a strike. Deacon, 0-1's your count. Anyway, the grand prize is $500 cash from Black Diamond Auto Glass with a big slam dunk bracket contest. Ball goes over to first. Runner stays safe. Runner again, Grayson Pace. I know he's staying a little bit closer to first, so he doesn't get picked off as well. Oh, little frustration there by our batter, Deacon Lentner, but no need to be. The ball went foul. It was a nice hit, just went the wrong direction. 0-2's your count. Deacon is the right fielder today for Shoalo. He's doing a great job out there in right field. Wind up pitch over the plate. And that ball's going to go foul, I think. Jake Reedhead coming over, getting that ball together. Oh, nice! That was a great hit right over the head of the first baseman for Safford. And, Renner is going to, oh my gosh, he's going to second. Is he going to make? He's out. All right, what happened was Grayson Pace went for third. He made it safely. And Deacon Lentner saw the ball go to third. He thought, I have an opportunity to get to second. And guess what? Didn't make it there in time. Out at second base after that nice hit. Great hit. Jake Reedhead, number 1 center fielder today for the Cougars, up to bat right now. Last time he was up to bat, had a fly out. Had a nice hit, but it was a fly out. Got caught in center field. Let's see what he can do now. Jake Reedhead up to bat. And here comes the wind-up. Oh, strike, beautiful pitch. Jake lets that one go by. Here we go. Wind up over the pitch. And that's a strike. Caught that outside corner as that one goes by. 0-2 is your count on Jake Reedhead. Come on, Jake. Here we go. Wind up. Oh, he reaches out for that one. And a swing and a miss. And he strikes out for out number 3 for the Cougars. And that's going to strand Grayson Pace at third. So no runs for the Cougars. Safford still got those 5 runs in the second inning, keeping that score 5-1. Remember, the 1 run for the Cougars was the home run from Tanner Isaacs in the first inning, bottom of the first. Score 5-1, Safford over Shoalo. And we're going to come back with the top of the 5th in 60 seconds. Back in 60 seconds.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services. From free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Shoalo and Snowflake.
5-7 Hot FM Game of the Week. And we're live over here at Cougar Field if you just tuned in. And here's what the deal is. It's at the top of the 5th. And the Cougars are out in the field. Safford coming back up to bat, and they lead 5-1. They scored 5 runs in the second inning. Cougars have 1 run. Tanner Isaacs made a home run in the first inning. So if you'd like to watch it, we're streaming it live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. And our batter is, I think it's Jarek Arbizo. Oh, that was a ball. Jarek Arbizo, number 16, ball number 1 on him. Last time he was up to bat, he had a nice hit out into left field, made it to first base, got stranded at second. Big swing and a miss for Jarek Arbizo right now. And that was in the second inning, so he didn't come across home plate, but he had a nice hit, did get on base, and he struck out in the first inning. That's a strike. Wow, nice pitch by Tanner Isaacs. 1-2 is your count right now on Jarek Arbizo. First batter up here in the top of the 5th. Oh, he leans out, tips it, and that's going to be a foul. If it counts, going to stay the same. 0-2, your score. Here comes the windup pitch. Oh, and he fouls that one off. Count's going to stay the same. On Jarek Arbizo, 1-2 is your count. Top of the 5th, no runs, no outs yet. He's the first batter here in the 5th inning if you just joined us. Here comes the wind-up pitch over the plate. Whew, that was a ball. 2-2 is your count. Wind-up pitch over the plate. Bat. He had a nice hit out into left field, but he got stranded on first. Another strike thrown by Tanner Isaacs. 1-2 is your count on Austin Villalba. Taking his time. Tanner is on the mound. Wind up. Here comes the pitch. Nice pitch. Beautiful pitch, actually. A big old swing in that ball. And that's going to go foul. He gets a piece of it, rolls back behind the catcher. Don't forget your catcher today for the Cougars is Zach Edwards. 2-2. Tanner Isaacs taking his time. I could hear it. Here comes the windup. Gets a piece of it. Bounces past the pitcher. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to first, and he's out. It's 6-3 play right there. And that is going to put Mason Duros out, and that is out number 3 as the Cougars hold the Bulldogs at 5. 5-1, Safford Bulldogs over the Sholo Cougars. We're going to come back with the bottom of the 5th as the Cougars come back up to bat. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Cougars are hosting the Safford Bulldogs. Safford's come up here and got 5 big runs in the second inning to have the lead 5-1 over the Sholo Cougars. The one run was thanks to Tanner Isaacs with his home run in the first inning. First time he was up to bat, he knocked it over the fence, over right field. All right, and your batter right now is Joey King, I believe. Nice hit. Rolls right over to the second baseman. He picks it up. Nice throw over to first, and he's out. We're out number 1. Joey King, out number 1. That was a 4-3. I'm going to bring Cal Fawcett up to the bat, number 12. Second baseman today for the Cougars. Don't forget, streaming it live in HD if you want to watch it, KWKM.com. And that's a strike. Nice pitch by Curtis Bevins on the mound. 0-1 is the count. And 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Nice hit. Gets right to the pitcher. He bobbles it. Picked up by the second baseman. Throws it over to first just in time. Not to be safe. It was a little bit too late to get over there. And that is good. And it is, let's see here. I'm sorry for that beeping noise.
All right, Jake, here we go.
We can't do anything about that beeping noise at the moment. All right, it'll go away here in a minute. Okay. All right. So I'm very distracted by it, though. I find it quite distracting. Oh, ball's thrown over to Cal Fawcett. Cal dives and is safe on first.
Come on, Jakey boy.
All right, Jake Yeager's batter. And that's a strike, and he strikes out for out number 2. He struck out in the second inning as well. And Zach Edwards is going to be your batter now. If you've just tuned in, it is the Sholo Cougars 1, Safford Bulldogs 5, and we are in the bottom of the 5th inning over here at Cougar Field. We're streaming it live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Mark's up there videoing it. Looks like he's pretty cold. Oh, ball's thrown over to Cal Fawcett. Does Cal dives back onto first? He's our rep into center field. And Cal is going to hold up on second. Nice hit by Zach Edwards. And so Cal's going to advance to second. Zach's at first. Nice base hit by Zach, and that's going to bring Tanner Isaacs, your batter, up to bat now. All right. Runners on first and second for the Cougars. They've got 2 outs right now. They're trailing by 4, 5-1. Safford Bulldogs have the lead. We're in the bottom of the 5th over here at Cougar Field. And Tanner Isaacs, the pitcher, and he's a left-handed batter, and boy, he is really winding up that batter's box. And watched that ball go across the plate, and that's going to, he knows he has it.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or surgery and rehab.
And Safford Bulldogs were coming back with the top of the 6th as the shadows are coming across the baseball field and the temperatures are dropping. If you'd like to watch this one live in HD, I invite you to join us at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. Mark, you doing okay over there on top of the dugout? A little bit chilly, dog, isn't it? Yes, it is. He's all wrapped up over there. He's either going to film or rob a bank, looks like. He's got all his hoodies on and stuff. All right, I'm glad you brought your coat. I hope Eric's doing okay. Davina's nice, cozy, warm in the studio.
You're on your radio.
Jokes coming from Dave Nicholas. He's here every Tuesday afternoon. All right, you guys, we're having a great time here, and this is the top of the 6th, and I think it's Joe Paul-Arbizo is going to be your batter now. Number 25, he's a left-handed batter. Safford's got a lot of left-handed batters, and last time he was up to bat was back in the 3rd inning. He struck out, and I think he got hit by the ball. Yeah, in the 2nd inning, excuse me. So he got hit by the ball, got on the base, and he did make it across all the way home plate as one of the runs for the Bulldogs in their big 5-run rally there in the 2nd inning. Jake Reed had catches that. No. He just looks left-handed. I don't know why I thought he was left-handed. Frank Arbizo and a fly out on Keegan McKinney. Nice catches out there by the Cougars, and here comes the ball. That's a beautiful pitch by Mr. Thaddeus Carlion, your right-handed pitcher.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. Megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services.
What I wrote there. Out at first without number 3.
Your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with cable, and that speed, that's
Cougars Furniture new sponsor this season for baseball. Warehouse Furniture right there on White Mountain Boulevard. They've got a lot of great furniture and great appliances, by the way. And that ball's high. Here comes the windup. And that ball's going to go foul, and that's going to be a strike. So it's 2-1's your count. Your batter, new in the ball game, Bryce Fresquez, up to bat for his first time. Kind of a tricky time to be pitching and batting right now as shadows are coming across the field. Wind's picking up. Nice pitch by Thaddeus Carlion. That's going to be a strike. Bryce lets it go by. 2-2's your count. All right, here we go. 1 out, top of the 7th. And here comes the windup. Pitch over the plate. Big swing and a miss. And Thaddeus strikes him out for out number 2. And Bryce Fresquez strikes out, and that is going to bring up our next batter. Is that Curtis Bevins? It is. The pitcher for the Safford Bulldogs has done a fine job on the mound today. He's back up to bat right now. Last time was all the way back. That's way on the outside. 1-1's your count. Got on base in the second and was able to make it all the way around the bases for one of the scores in that second inning. And then he got out at first, hit the ball in the first inning. Let's see what he's going to do right here. That ball's on the inside. He didn't do anything with it. Curtis just let it go on by him, kind of bounced off the base and went behind the plate as Curtis just stood there and watched it go by. So the 2-1 is your count right now. 2 outs already. This is our third batter for the Bulldogs. And that ball goes low for 3-1 is your count. All right, here we go. And the windup and the pitch over the plate. He's going to take a piece of it. Ball's going to go foul again over the Cougar dugout. Fouls to the left. He's a left-handed batter. Safford have an interesting batting lineup. I think they have 3 left-handed batters right in a row at the top of their lineup. And Curtis is the first one. Thaddeus Carlion taking his time on the mound. It's 3-1's your count. 2 outs right now on the Bulldogs. And there he goes. Nice hit. Curtis hits it. It goes out. Can Jake get it? Jake Reedhead diving for it. And looks like the ball dropped out of his glove for just a little bit there. But boy, it wasn't for trying. I know that. And so now he's all the way on third base, stealing second and third as Jarek Arbizo swung at the ball. It looked like he swung late. Oh, he did. It was a ball. It wasn't a strike then? Was it a ball and then he swung? How did that work? Was it a strike? He swung. All right, that's what I thought. All right, here we go. That's balls. That's a ball. That one was high. All right, so he did swing at the first one, so it's 1-1 is your count on Jarek Arbizo, center fielder today. Curtis Bevins dancing around on third count. And so it's going to be 2-2. That's going to be a strike. 2-2 is the count. Oh, and he's going to foul that one too. Goes over the fence, I believe. And Jarek Arbizo, full count on Jarek Arbizo. 2 outs on the Safford Bulldogs in the top of the 7th. Thaddeus Carlion checking the runner, and here comes the pitch. That was a ball. That was a ball. And the ball's thrown over to third, keeping Curtis Bevins at third, at bay from home plate. And he's going to take his base on balls. So we've got runners on first and third here for the Safford Bulldogs. And our next batter in the lineup is another left-handed batter. I think that's strategically placed by the Safford Bulldogs to have 3 lefties come up, 1, 2, 3, at the top of their lineup. That's Austin Villalba. He's their third baseman today, number 21. Last time he was up to bat was back in the 5th inning. He struck out. And, oh, goodness, trying to keep that runner safe. Jarek Arbizo, Thaddeus Carlion gives him a little look and a little fake throw there. And Cal Fawcett throws it over to Grayson Pace for an easy out number 3. That was a 4-3 there on Jarek Arbizo for out number 3. Wow, great job by the Cougars holding the Safford Bulldogs with runners on first and third. They strand 2, and here we go into the bottom of the 7th as the Cougars come back. They need to have 4 runs in this inning to tie the ball game, or it will be the end of the ball game. We are going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Back in 60 seconds.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We
live on the mountain, not more physicians anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Everybody to live action here at Cougar Field. We're in the bottom of the 7th. And number 23 is up to bat. Brian Reed. She doesn't like his up to the bat song. Brian Reed, number 23, is first time up to bat, and here we go. That was a ball. Okay, we are in the bottom of the 7th. No, that's not Zach Edwards. Logan Johnson. Logan Johnson coming in to bat for the first time. All right. 1 out right now on the Cougars in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the windup pitch over the plate. That's a nice pitch. Ball goes straight up into the air, and the Bulldogs are all over it. Looks like the second baseman is the one that hustled on over there, I believe. And, yeah, number 12, Keegan McKinney, got the catch on that one for the Black Diamond Auto Glass. Fly out for out number 2. Black Diamond Auto Glass, 3 locations. Show Low on White Mountain Boulevard. Taylor on Main Street, and Eager, out in Eager, 3 locations now. So fly out there for out number 2 for oh, that wasn't Zach Edwards, sorry, that was Logan Johnson again, sorry. Got a little bit mixed up because he was in for Zach Edwards. And who's our batter right now? Oh, Thaddeus Carlion up to bat now. And now it just rolled very slowly and gave him plenty of time to get to first base. What a sneaky little hit there by Thaddeus Carlion. So now he's on first base. 2 outs right now on the Cougars, and our batter's going to be Zach Edwards, number 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just
all right.
running for
Oh, I see. Okay, got a little bit mixed up there. So Trent Beeler running for Thaddeus Carlion. And the Safford Bulldogs are kind of gathering together just off the pitcher's mound to have a little motivational speech for themselves as the Cougars trail by 4. It's 5-1. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Safford Bulldogs 5, Show Low Cougars 1. 2 outs right now on the Cougars. Zach Edwards trying to keep the Cougars alive in this game here. Last time he was up to bat, he had a nice hit out into center field, got onto first base, but then was stranded. Second, and that's the ball game, everybody. He gets Trent Beeler out at second for out number 3. And so there we go. We are going to take a 1-minute timeout, and then we're going to come back and wind this one up with a quick Cable One post-game wrap-up. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have